hustle. Look, let's put some money up, you can't make mine stop. I'm hot, nigga, like a pistol off the dime block. Before you change lanes, you should check your blind spot. Cause I'll be right there waiting like a bike cop with my non-cock. And I'm so hot, all a nigga really need is just one shot. To the dome, you be gone and it's no more. I could kill him going faster with the slow flow. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Come get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga, go. I hustle, I bang, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough.
What's going on, family? From AllForThaDoe, this is the AllForThaDoe show with your host, Tommy T. And today, the topic we have is, should you give an ex a redo? As far as get back into a relationship with your ex. Do you think that's healthy? Do it all depend on what y'all broke up for the first time? I don't know. Let's see what the riders say. See you in a minute. What's going on, AllForThaDoe? AllForThaDoe show. We got my man. Say your name.
Yeah, Anwan.
Anwan. This is second time riding.
Yeah.
Second time riding.
Yes, sir.
So today's topic is, should you give your ex a redo? What you think, man?
I mean, it depends on the circumstance and how long you've been together. I think it's many factors, but I mean, everybody deserves a second chance because nobody on this earth is perfect. So that's how I feel.
So if you broke up with her, you would give her a second chance?
Ooh, I mean, if I broke up with her, then it's probably a good chance that it was like no point of return. Like there's no going back. So
It had to be a reason.
yeah, it had to be a real good.
So
reason.
an ex, an ex is an ex for a reason.
Yeah, just not willy-nilly. I'm not gonna just break up.
But if she broke up with you, then you want a redo.
Yeah.
What type of shit is that? That ain't
Because,
amazing.
I mean,
Why you
I don't
get a
make
redo,
mistakes
but she don't get a redo though?
Because
Maybe she broke
I
up.
don't make drastic mistakes.
But
like
what
that.
if she broke up? Maybe it was something that you did that she didn't like. Maybe how you walk.
Well, women be way
Maybe
more
you
petty
snored
though.
and
Women-
shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. But women, I feel like sometimes. I'm sorry, I apologize, but no, women sometimes be extra. They be in hormonal, and they be in their feelings, and it be something that it's not even that big of a deal. But not all women like that.
So she should give you a redo, but you're not gonna give her a redo.
I mean, I didn't necessarily say that like every instance, but I'm just saying like.
So what if it was like moved out of town type shit?
Move out of town.
I mean, as far as y'all broke up because it would have been a long distance relationship.
I don't know. I think I can work it. I can do that. Long distance ain't that. It's not about the distance. It's about how much effort you put into it.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I just feel like if you make an effort, it don't matter the distance. It don't matter. It don't matter none of that. It just matter how much you love that person, how much you attend to that person. You show them with your actions, not your words.
Okay. So what type of, like, we talking about 6 months, 2 months, 2 days?
I don't know. I don't think you can put a time on it, really.
It just all depends if you love for her.
Yeah, I mean, it's how deep your love go.
And that's also with if you're giving her an extra chance, right?
Yeah. I mean, how you feel?
I feel like ex is an ex for a reason.
That's
I
it.
feel
There's
if
it's
she
just
broke up with me,
this is no gray area. It's just white and black.
that's it, man.
Bro.
Because if I broke up
with
her, man, I broke up with her for a reason, so it ain't no need to try to fix nothing.
Been through some things.
Nah.
That made you
Nah, I
feel that way.
I just feel an ex is an ex for a reason. If she broke up with you or you broke up with her,
Can you be friends with her?
it ain't no need for me to be friends with an
You
ex.
don't want to ever talk to her.
There's too many women out here for me to. I don't need you as a friend. I need you as a friend for. So I can get into a relationship with somebody else and you get jealous. It ain't gonna work out. If we cool, and then when I get into a relationship with somebody else, that new person gonna be like, you gonna have to cut that loose because I don't trust you with your ex. I don't trust her.
I mean, if you keep it at a distance out of bay,
But see that's another thing. Why go through all that? I ain't even gotta keep her at no bay if she ain't even in my life. You must have went through some shit. You must have went through some shit because you keep on defending this shit. Give me X. I just said give me X. You up there
Hey, I'm
doing
just a person. Just naturally, I give people chances.
Man, look.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that for every single. I didn't say that every single female. I'm just saying in general.
Look.
Sometimes it depends. It's case by case basis.
Nah, it ain't no case by
Everybody
case.
gets
If she
their
broke up with
forgiveness.
me, she broke up with me for a reason. I didn't change, so why you want to give me a second chance now? Because I ain't come back to you and ask for no second motherfucking chance. If I broke up with you, I broke up with you for a reason. I didn't ask you. I didn't not gonna give you no motherfucking second chance. I mean, shit, you talking about second chance? Well, bitch, you hit the millions or something?
What sound like Bernie Mac?
And I still wouldn't give her a second chance to hit the motherfucking lotto. It's nothing
I mean,
there. It's
I
done.
respect your point of view.
You probably said that shit because this is a bunch of exes you want to get back with, and you trying to keep that shit. You gonna see me on the? I'm gonna get back with all my exes, my baby mamas, and everything.
No, never that. Never.
You want to get somebody a shout before you go,
Hey,
man?
man, I love this dude. Good stuff.
All right, go. Okay, YouTube. We back at the YouTube show, and we have, say your name?
Gabrielle.
We have Gabrielle, and you know I already told y'all today is, should you give your ex a redo? So how you feel about that? How you feel about giving your ex a redo?
I guess it would just depend on why we broke up, you know.
What if he cheated?
No,
But it really wasn't like he cheated. It's just he kissed her,
oh, that's cheating.
but he was drunk.
That's still cheating.
But he was drunk.
That's still cheating, though. Yeah.
Gave her a hug.
I don't know.
No, I'm joking.
I just have to see like what kind of hug it was. And...
Okay, no, I'm joking about that.
Okay.
So it all depends on what it is. So if he cheated, then it's no coming back from that.
No.
If y'all broke up because it was a long distance relationship, that's something that you can work on.
I don't know. It just depends. I'd have to see like. We'd have to do a lot of communicating. There'd have to be a lot of communication. I don't know. I think there's a lot of factors in what determines whether relationships like that are successful, and probably just relationship period.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can tell you, I haven't ever thought about redoing an ex.
So you never took back an ex then?
No.
Okay.
No.
And for whatever reason, you never took one back.
I don't know. I think you're my ex for a reason. We didn't work out, right?
And-
So
and
what are we doing here?
Yeah, and that's how I look at it. But a couple of people, they feel that sometimes you should give people a second chance.
Mm-hmm.
All depending on, I guess, what happened. But I feel if you broke up with somebody, like you said, there's a reason they're ex. So
Yeah.
what would change? Because y'all could have worked on it before you
Did all that.
broke up with them.
Yeah.
And
Or
vice
y'all could have
versa.
had a conversation if y'all communicated well about things that y'all felt needed improvements and stuff.
Yeah, even
You know?
vice versa if they broke up with you.
Yeah.
You know, and you wanted to redo, but
Yeah. I was always the one being broken up with too. That's what's crazy.
they always broke up with
They
you.
always broke up with me.
Did they
I'm
tell
like,
you why?
dang. No, not really. But most of the time there was another woman involved.
Oh, so cheating. Or I'm not even gonna say cheating. I'm just saying maybe felt interest in someone else, maybe, or
Yeah, because I mean, it wasn't like I was there when they were together, so I don't know. But I mean, this is somebody. Usually, it was someone they dealt with previous or prior to dealing with me. So
so
they
it
were
was
redoing an ex or something.
okay.
you
See,
know?
so we had an episode on that a couple weeks ago. It was like, can you keep an ex as a friend while getting into a new relationship? And that's what you was kind of in.
Yeah,
you was
definitely
kind of in there.
I didn't even know though. I was like sending this girl money and everything on Cash App for him.
What
and stuff. Yeah.
You said you was sending her money.
Yes, it was crazy. I didn't know that's what I was doing, but that's what I found.
You
out
was sending
later.
her money for him,
Yes.
but you was with him.
Yes.
So he was using another girl's Cash App or something.
No.
You gotta help me understand.
He was using my Cash App to send the girl the money.
Oh.
And I'm thinking that this is just, a nice kind gesture or whatever. And later on, I found out later on, that I was in an entanglement.
Oh, that's that Will Smith shit.
Yeah, it was bad. I got Jada Smith for sure.
Well,
That's crazy.
no. Will Smith got. Well, she was in entanglement. Yeah, they was in entanglement. You got Will Smith.
I got Will Smith.
Yeah, you got Will Smith.
I did. I sure did. Yeah.
So what was your thoughts on that? I mean, was you like? So if he came back today and said, "Hey, it was just all a misunderstanding."
Oh, he tried to. He did. And I did give him a second chance.
So wait a minute. Hold on. You just sat here and said
I wouldn't anymore.
to the YouTube All for the Doe show, I would not. I repeat, I will not take back an ex to do a redo because we broke up for what? A reason.
Yeah.
But you did it.
I did.
Why?
Because I wasn't very bright, you know.
Or you was still in love?
I was still in love. Well, I wasn't in love. I think I was just bored. I think I was bored.
You was,
actually.
but you was. So you already was in. You got done with the entanglement, then he came back.
Yeah, I think it was mutual redoage on both parts, you know.
How long ago was this?
It was like a couple years ago, like maybe 2 or 3.
How old were you then?
How old was I?
Then.
I was probably like 22.
Okay, you still young, you know, still having fun, trying to see what's.
I wasn't having fun. It wasn't fun. I was like, this isn't fun. I don't like this. I think we should end it.
And that's good. So, but you learned from that mistake.
Yeah.
And so, like they always say, so the moral of this story is what? What's the moral of this story?
Guys, don't go back to your exes. Don't redo your exes.
Bam. There you go.
For a reason.
There you go.
Leave it that way. Be at peace. Find somebody who could potentially make you happy.
And we should say happier.
Yeah.
But sometimes you ain't even gotta be with nobody to be happy. You can just be by yourself.
Oh yeah.
You can some people need to learn themselves. Figure out what you like, what you don't like by yourself.
Yeah.
You know, then because if you don't know yourself, then you can't have, you know, nobody's gonna learn you if you don't know you.
That's right.
You ain't, if you don't know what you like, how I supposed to know what you like?
You won't.
How I supposed to know what you don't like? You know.
Yeah.
So you want to give anybody a shout out? Let somebody know. Hey, oh, you said your friend had a YouTube or something, right?
Yeah, she does.
Did
It's
you wanna
called,
put her thing on there for us?
Yeah, for sure. My friend, you guys go subscribe to her channel. It's called Vlogs with London. She's from Detroit, and we're actually both dancers who vlog our lives. I don't have my other phone with me right now.
What kind of dancers?
And like we're dancers, we're exotic dancers, and we vlog like our lives. She's a barber. I'm a makeup artist.
And then at night.
Yeah, and then we work at the club at night, and we vlog like every day. It's really
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
So where we going?
We're
you going to
GNC.
Oh, that's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys follow Vlog with London. You probably will see me on there a lot. I'm more prevalent on TikTok.
So you don't have your own then?
No, I'm more like of a content creator on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. I can't. The patience that you guys have to edit these videos for YouTube and stuff, I just don't.
It's right there.
I don't understand. You know, I have trouble editing my little TikToks and things, and you know, I'm still getting the hang of that. So I don't think I could fully commit to YouTube yet. I fear.
So that's the only person you want to give a shout out to? No friends, no family members, or nothing like that?
She's one of my best friends for sure. My mama know I love her.
Oh,
Love you, Rhonda.
well, tell your mama to subscribe to my channel then, so I need some more subscribers.
Subscribe to
All for the Doe. Your daughter on there.
Yeah.
You know,
Booby.
she learned how not to go back with her ex. Hopefully,
Right. That's
she ain't gonna do that shit
better
again.
not. Mommy taught you better.
So you want to say bye to G-Rap?
Yep. See you guys. I'm headed out.
All right, we back at the All for the Doe show, and we got Jaquari. He gonna tell us what he thinks. Should you let the ex redo or what? I mean, is it all depend on was she nice while we broke up?
No.
Okay. Well, first, why you say yeah?
Yeah, because I feel like everybody deserves a second chance and everybody perfect.
Man, you sound like you sound like the one guy that said that. And I get it, but you telling it though. So tell your story.
I'll say, when you deal with a person, you're supposed to take them for who they are. They perfections, imperfections, etc. But then on the other hand, no, I'll say no because y'all not together for a reason. And whether that be be a situation in regards to the fact it don't really matter, but I mean it do matter, but at the same time it don't, because y'all not together for a reason. So I feel like if y'all both in the mindset to where y'all both have grown as individuals enough to run it back or do a redo or the situation, then I say yeah, but I don't know. It depends. Everybody different.
Okay, so what if you and this girl been together, we'll say for 6 months, right? And the problem was trust issues. You ain't never cheated on her, she ain't never cheated on you.
Mm-hmm.
But she always wanted to check your phone, and you be like, I ain't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
She got the location on your phone and everything. And she feel, you know what, we just ain't gonna be together because I don't want to have to keep checking up on you, and and you probably get tired of her checking her phone.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll say 3-4 months go by, she decide to, y'all see each other out, or she call you and she like, hey, let's hook back up.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna say no?
Yeah, I say no. Off the simple fact, I don't feel that 6 months is like enough time to build something. I feel like.
So you feel 6 months ain't enough time for you and her to build a tightening relationship?
Not that type of relationship, no. Because you got to think. I feel, all right, so for example, I do got a girl. And I say, me and my girl been together for
9 miles.
going on 3 years now.
Okay. So she can get a redo.
It depends on how we leave off.
It depends on what? That 3 goddamn years of her life she gave your ass.
But the thing is, in the past, I've been with a person for 5 years. I've been with a person for 5 years before I'm dealing with now.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna hold you right now. Like, that's over with. Like, ain't no redoing that.
The 5 years, I get it.
So,
But see, the woman you with right now, 3 years, she might be special to where you be like, yeah, this didn't work out, whatever. She might have changed, or I might have changed.
yeah. But I don't know. But like I was saying though, like, boom, I've been with the woman that I'm with for 3 years now. And when you first start talking or dealing with somebody, you go through like it's like 3 stages in a relationship, right? Like the whole honeymoon stage, then you.
So what's the first stage?
The honeymoon stage, where it's like everything, pictures of cream, just laughs, giggles, dates and all that. You don't really have that many problems in like the first like 6 months.
Okay. So what's the second stage?
The second stage, I would say, is when things start you start noticing imperfections, start noticing flaws, arguments come up more,
Okay.
and you bicker more about little stuff because y'all been around each other for day in, day out, days on end.
Okay.
And
And what's the third one?
the third stage is when it's like, all right, that's my person. You know whether or not you want to be with a person. You've been through some stuff with them, and yeah, it's that.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'd say 6 months. I don't feel 6 months is enough time to like build a foundation that's like, all right, boom, something was to happen off rip. It's like, I'll take you back. Nah, I feel like that take years.
So your answer is no.
Yeah, final answer.
The final answer is no.
Yeah, I don't spend a block redos now.
So what if she came into some millions?
Came into some what?
Some millions, money, cash, dope.
Nah, still
Some
not.
gringos, some pitros, some
Still
perros.
not. My morals mean more than some money. Cause let's say
Even if it's 40 million,
40 million,
and she talking about giving you 5.
to take me back, you gotta give me a 20 ball. What you mean? I'm
She
worth
gotta
40.
she gotta give you 20. She
20
giving you
million.
5
Give
million.
me half, 'cause
Who
I-
else gonna
cause
give you
listen,
5 million,
cause
bro?
listen, how all right, so how like the stuff is with like marriage and stuff. If a couple was get divorced, women off rip taking half, right?
Yeah.
So boom. If I was,
But y'all ain't married, so why should she give you half her shit?
I'm treating her like the U.S. treat us. So I need half. If you want to run this back,
But
I need
look,
half.
but bro, you ain't. How the hell you gonna get a half and you ain't even bring shit? You ain't bring half.
Same way how a man can be married and do majority of the work, and let's say female wake up feeling like she just don't want to be married no more.
So you passing up the 5 mil.
I'm passing up $5 million.
So you gonna go to work every day because you decide your morals, you passed up.
Plus, I wouldn't even feel like a man if I'm marrying a woman for some money, or if I'm dealing with a woman for some money. No. Would you feel right as a man?
If she had $5 million, I'ma feel $5 million goddamn dollars good. I'ma feel good as shit.
Some stuff I wouldn't.
Some stuff I wouldn't, but if she $5 million,
I hear what you said.
$5 million.
Do sound nice. I wish I did have $5 million, but not.
$5 million. You know how many Bugattis you can get with that?
2, 3, maybe.
Probably one, I guess. They like 2 point something shit.
Yeah, they like 2.
We gotta ask Floyd Mayweather on that one. Bro, $5 million.
I hear you. That sound amazing, Trey.
Man.
Sound amazing, but I know I like.
But then y'all really didn't have no problem. She just wants you back, and she like, I'm giving you $5 million. But you want to marry her so you can get 20 million. So you want to divorce her to get 20 million.
But even if I do marry her, it still ain't gonna work like that.
She can have you sign a prenup.
Yeah, so it's the
So when she divorced, you won't get nothing but the clothes on your back.
Comparing the two when I said that, but it's just, I don't know.
All right, man. It's good that you stick to your morals, man. Ain't nothing wrong with sticking to your morals.
For sure.
I'm getting $5 million.
I ain't mad at you, man.
But look, man, we're almost to your destination, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to? You got your own Instagram or whatever. You selling something? CDs, DVDs, brushes, coats.
I got like me and my brothers probably got like a clothing line coming soon. So we still in the works of that.
Okay, so you don't want to say the name yet until you get it out yet.
But,
okay. So when can they see it hitting? When can they see the merch hitting then?
Hopefully within the next few months. Hopefully. But yeah, that's that. I just tell y'all, kids, stay in school, keep God first, respect your elders, and yeah.
And don't
Young
pass.
boys stay out the streets, man.
And don't pass up $5 million. Please.